throughout the whole game.
Here's Ferry. Down low. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shoots over Jackson. The offensive rebound.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Sabonis, he's open. Sinks the 15-footer. Sabonis has got 6.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And he makes it.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Robinson. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Christian Laettner.
Shot is good by Laettner.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your...
And both free throws good for Robinson. Siakam, right side. Pass to Sabonis. That'll count. And that's not going to go.
The end of one.
And so it's Portland with a...
28. The away team. 19.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Pass to Robinson. 4-3. He misses there. His first of the game. 9 for 10 now. Here's Iverson. Off the left rim and out. Here we go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Robinson. Can't hit that one. Howard with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Johnson with a bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Carter Williams. They get it back. Jackson outside. Going inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Levine. Pass to Iverson. George left side. Low block shot. Blocked! From deep three-point range. Here's Carter Williams. From deep. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And we know George great shooter, but when he's attacking the rim like that, it gives this team a whole different attitude.
David
And a
Robinson.
big finish by Robinson.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Here's Carter Williams. Robinson can't hit.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Pass to Levine. And Levine, throw it
The
down.
assist, Dwight
The ball
Howard.
handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Releases.
Justin
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Away team.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Magic
You
Johnson.
don't want to stop the clock
First
right there.
personal
I'm not
foul.
quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
To the middle.
Substitution.
Towns.
on the court.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the
Anthony
slick
Towns.
feed. Towns has gotten his first points in this one.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Out of bounds. Blazer ball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Here's Walton. Off the inbound. And he gets it back. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. To the paint.
Dennis
Rodman's shot is good.
Assisted.
The all-around
Zach
game of
LaVine.
Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Now Portland with it. They've led by as many as 11. To the inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here's Sabonis. The rebound by Bridges.
Away team foul.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal
Second
Bridges is a
personal
rarity.
foul.
He has never missed a
Second
game in
team foul.
college or the NBA.
At the
And so he makes both from the line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
27 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jared
Hey, man,
Jeffrey.
I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Pass to Thibault. And the first half now in the
In
books.
the first half, your score, your home team, 46.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Iverson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Thibault. First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the away team. Allen
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ball.
Pass to Towns. That one goes. Count it.
Anthony Towns.
And Portland leads by 10.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jared Jeffries.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Leitner. Covered by Towns. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it in. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. More imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Towns. Thibault.
Matisse Thybulle.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Now here's Bridges. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Magic Johnson.
Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Outside for Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 6.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Levine for 3. Drains the triple. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Driving in. And Levine throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
To the paint. And Levine throws it down.
Assisted by
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Offensive board.
away team
Robinson.
foul. Pascal
Ooh, and he took a
Siakam.
hard foul on the
Second
shot.
personal
So he'll
foul.
head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team
They'll
foul.
pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
At the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Pass to Howard. Outside Levine. Offline with a 3. Jackson with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal
And a moment now
foul.
to quickly take a look at the offensive
Second team
approach for
foul.
Portland.
Shooting
And
for
the
your
first
home
one at the
team.
line is good. It's both from the stripe. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Ooh, man, I'm telling takes flight. We need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Here's Ferry. Stolen by Siakam. Here's George. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's Carter Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Another shot. Left side Robinson. And he lays it up and in. And Portland leads by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Quarter, your score.
And so it's Portland.
Your home team, 66. The away team,
Well, what a
60.
terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Ferry. Right side Robinson. Pass to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. It's George on the wing. Back to Siakam. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Assist goes to
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Robinson. Now Portland with it. 6-point lead. And that one drops.
Robinson.
Robinson's got 30 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Inside. Pass to Robinson. Sends it home from three-point land.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got 9 points now in the second half.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Robinson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Carter Williams. Jackson for 3. Here's Carter Williams. And the foul.
I just wanna slide, parties in the sky, like it's 3:55. She said, "Were you nice?"
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Ball. On the take. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Here's Levine for 3. George outside. Buries it from 3.
Paul George.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to James. To the middle. Right side Davis. George with a steal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Personal foul.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over George. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Butler outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Here's Ball. Butler with the ball. George defending. And here's Butler. Back to Ball. Pass to Davis. Now Ball. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
George outside. Pure from three-point range.
3.
George has got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Assisted by.
And Levine throws it down.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Who drains the 19-footer.
Assisted by LaMelo Ball.
Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And George launches it from deep. Olajuwon. Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Charged to Washington.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Gasol. Kicks it to Hero. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Leitner. Now Siakam. Bryant from deep three-point land.
Kobe Bryant.
It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. And he's able to get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Wall. Into the lane. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here they come. Oh, okay then. And he dunks it down.
This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim, Wall finishing with style.
Pass to Bryant. There's the triple.
Kobe Bryant.
And the three-pointer goes. Bryant's got 6.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they've just got burned.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
New York foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Iverson. Bryant outside. He got it off in time.
That's nicely contested by Wall. I think this defense is really overlooked.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first.
19.
Up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Ball with it. Pass to Butler. Robinson with it. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Ball. Butler on the wing. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Rejected by George.
Boy, Paul George making his presence felt on the defensive end. The length comes into play right there.
Pass to Leitner. And here's Howard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leitner. Robinson defending. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Leitner. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. George outside. For 3. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Back to Robinson. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Dennis Rodman.
And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he gets it to go.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. Stolen by Davis. Outside for Butler. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Domantas.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. James outside. Pass to Gasol. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that
Shooting
one.
for Washington.
So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Iverson. Offensive board. Outside for Levine. Here's Rodman. No good on the triple.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
New York calls timeout.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Okay,
Now a timeout called by New York.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match, looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Takes the three. That shot missing.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Olajuwon. Boy, he's been patient so far.
Wow.
Tyler Hero with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for
Hakeem
Washington.
Olajuwon.
You figure they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
.46 seconds left to play in the first half. To the right side. Back to Wall. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. Levine, good. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Here's Wall. Driving inside. And the big finish by Wall. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already. Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Well, make no mistake about it. John Wall's a point guard first, but he shows you right there, I can work without it and be ready to rise and fire.
Outside for Levine. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! And that'll do it for the first half.
32.
This game is tied. Stay with us,
32.
folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Johnson. To the inside. Outside Levine. Pass to Johnson. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. Now Davis. The shot no good. Ooh, nice D from George.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that.
Dwight
Some
Howard.
Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Ball way outside. Howard grabs the miss. Pass to George. And here's Howard. Checked by Davis. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. Olajuwon can't get it to go. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Left side, Robinson. Inside. The shot by James. No good. Here's Levine. Oh! Get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Well, multiple.
Oh, wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. James outside. Launches it. Sinks the tray. James has got 5.
Since being drafted out of high school, I don't think there's an aspect of LeBron's game that has improved more than his shooting. It has become a strength.
Outside Levine. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Levine's
Paul
got
George.
8 points here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Ball outside. Left side Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there to get this guy in the dunk competition.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
.149 left in the third quarter here. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Rodman's shot is good.
3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Outside Wall. Back to Hero. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And Wall good for 3. 12 points for him.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Wall able to make something out of nothing.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Hero. Out to the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And here's New York now. Pass to Rodman. Here's Iverson. Bryant outside. Here's Iverson. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
The reverse slam,
New York
that
foul.
was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Wall.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
Here's Leitner. Up in time.
That's the end
And
of
at the close of the third quarter, still a close game.
47.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Ball outside. Now here's Butler. Pass to James. Releases. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Back to George. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
What a hoop by Paul George. The versatility to get inside and score it.
Here's James. Rejected by Siakam.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Now a timeout called by Washington. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Greg?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
James outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's New York now. It's a 1-point game. Outside Levine. To the inside. Olajuwon.
Yes.
Good setup.
Zach
Led him to the
Levine.
rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to James. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Washington ball.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, I
First
love
team
to watch
foul.
Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Line for your Wizards.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Counted from distance.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And here's Butler outside. He can't hit that time.
You have to love the tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball. You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's stolen by Howard.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looking to end the run. And Ball throws it down.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Back to LaVine. Pass to Johnson. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. And they recover it.
There are times on the defensive end where Jimmy Butler is locked down. He wants to send it back with the block, and he does exactly that.
It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
There's Ball with a 3. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Johnson. Howard. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Now LaVine. To the paint. Here's Howard.
Wizards foul.
And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send them to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play. And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Ball no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Davis. Second personal foul.
He gets the first.
Second team foul.
And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting
Listen,
from the
we
rim.
know Dwight Howard is on the back 9 of his
Timeout is
career,
charged,
but he
Washington.
can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Pippen. They get it back. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game.
First personal foul.
Gotta love it.
Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And
Wizards
that makes it a
foul.
7-point lead. Now Now a timeout called by Washington. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep. Rebounded by Cousins. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment.